The question for right now is, what are your deal breakers, Mandy, in a
I
relationship?
definitely the on the last time we talked about her calling the police being called, him going to jail. That's a deal breaker for me. Any kind of any kind of physical stuff is a deal breaker. And mostly just like finding out somebody's not who you thought they were. Like I don't like that feeling. Other things, I'm pretty willing to understand that we're all different people, but my big things are like, don't involve the cops in my shit. Not that I have anything to involve cops in, but and don't hit me. Don't no domestic violence between the two of us. And yeah, just be genuine, be who you are. Like finding out somebody's not who they are is weird.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. With that being said, how long do you feel like you would take to know a person?
3 months. 3 months.
Maybe a year.
Months. No, 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't know everything about anybody ever, but like just to really know who they are, because in the beginning of it, when you meet somebody new, everybody's on their best behavior for a long time, and then slowly you get comfortable and start being who you like really are alone, or who you are with your best friend you've known for 20 years. I would say at least a year.
Damn. A year's a long time.
Okay.
8 years.
I feel like a year's a
Casey,
long
what are some of your deal breakers?
To
Um,
Bro, I feel like
Cheating.
there was like a scientific study that was like after 6 months, people can't fake it no more. So I feel like 6 months. I feel like a year is a long time though. Like a year. Like what you mean? Like before you know somebody for real? Before like you still dating them or what's up? Like what you mean?
I just feel like before you might know that their ins and outs and the different things that they do that make them them, like you understand like how they move in life every
Okay.
day, regardless of what
Like
situation it's in.
like when no one's looking type shit.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
that's
Man,
that's
a
scary
year.
though. That's scary
Man, cause,
to
cause, bro, man, you can
let
never know.
people
I feel
in
like,
like
I
that.
feel like that's like an all life thing. Like, man, you could never know. Like,
Yeah,
you
you
could never
could.
know.
You could.
Like, that's just where that trust come in.
People are
Hmm.
crazy and you wouldn't even know it.
That's for sure. But I think there's a lot of ways now. I heard about this app that you can connect with like your partner and ask questions, and you both independently answer them, and then it shows the answers to each other afterward. And I think that's a really cool way of like opening communication about things you normally wouldn't talk about. So I think there's ways to get to know somebody by
There.
doing stuff like that.
Most definitely.
Okay, so what y'all saying 6 months or a year, is this with living with somebody or just dating? Like not living with the person?
Nah, you gotta be living with them for
Bro,
sure. For
bro,
sure, gotta be living with them. Cause you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go
relationship
out and
Hey
like
bro,
fake it for a few hours. You know what I'm saying?
hey
Like you can
bro,
go fake
hey
it for a
bro,
couple
hey
hours
bro, hey
every
bro.
day.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't really hear you from what's going on in the background.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Now, what was you saying? You got to live with the person to know them for six.
Yeah, I feel like you got to live with them for sure. Like to really know them, to like know if they dirty, know if they like, you know what I'm saying? Like know how they cook, if they really clean their dishes, if they really wash their clothes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like to really know them, how they shower and shit. You definitely got to live with them for sure. Cause you can go out and make it look nice for a couple hours for sure. But like,
Right?
but like when we living with each other, like you gonna slack sometimes. You gonna let it show sometimes.
Okay.
You
Okay.
feel what
I
I'm
can
saying?
agree with that. You really don't know somebody until you live with them.
Yeah, facts.
I
Like,
mean,
what if
that's
they
the
dirty
truth.
as fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to live with nobody at this age in my life. So, like, that doesn't even cross
really,
my mind. I'm like, no, I'm
you
good. I
don't want
have
to live
my
with
home.
nobody
I
at
have my
all, though.
stuff.
Like,
Like, I don't want none of that. Like, I don't want to have no part in any of that domesticated stuff. Like, just leave me out of it. I don't want that.
how old are you?
42.
Why don't you want to live with nobody
I mean, I do, but I wouldn't want to in a different relationship.
in like a
Like you
relationship?
wouldn't want to start over and live with somebody.
No, 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 no. If I had to do that, no, I wouldn't do that. Heck no. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. I understand that. So Stacy, what are some of your deal breakers?
Cheating, I guess toxic domestic type situation. Um, for me, I come as a package. So if my kids have red flags or see something, I can't do it.
Okay, so would you what if the person you was talking to had baggage? Would you accept them also?
I mean, everybody got baggage, but I mean, it's something we have to be upfront about. Like, I'm going to tell you upfront, I have 2 kids. If you can't take 2 kids,
I'm gonna tell you.
you can't take me.
Okay. Okay. I understand that. Corey, what are some of your no-nos?
Some of my no-nos, definitely cheating, and then like just not understanding stuff. Like if you can't have understanding, or if you kind of slow, like you kind of slow and you don't know how to do like just basic shit, I definitely can't fuck with that. If you tweaking, like if you just a hothead and you tweak out, like I can't fuck with that. If you loud in public, I can't fuck with that shit. If you just do the most, like I can't fuck with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now you say this, right? Because I remember the last conversation we had, you said if your girl went out and cheated on you or called the cops on you and you went to jail, you would stay with her. But now you just said,
Damn, you're right.
Yeah, you definitely said that, bro. You definitely said that.
You got me though. I'm not even gonna lie, you got me. That's all right. But
Yeah.
look, let me explain though. Let me
Definitely.
explain though. I feel like after a certain amount of time,
right.
After a certain amount of time, once that bond's built and that, you feel me? Like I feel like love, once you say you love someone, that's unconditional. So once you love someone, that's unconditional. So
Okay.
even if they, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some unconditional shit. Like under no conditions. That's what unconditional means. Like you can't put conditional. You know what I'm
So
saying?
let me ask you this. The girls feel like they get a little upset. Okay. You with your chick for 2 or 3 years, right? Y'all have a situation. She called the police. Really wasn't no domestic, nothing, but the cops come, they take you to jail, you get out, and that's when you're saying, because you've told her you loved her, you've been together, you done invested 3 years, you're not going nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah,
ladies.
bro.
I'm calling out over here. No,
I knew it.
no.
No.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, Corey. I can't do it.
I feel like I gotta know more of the situation. Like what happened? You feel me? What happened? Like what
I mean, life is situational for sure.
Was I tweaking?
But
was I tweaking, or I was just chilling? Like I wasn't doing nothing at all. I'm just chilling, or was I tweaking?
I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, a situation is a situation.
A situation is a situation. So it takes 2 to tango. So what the fuck was I doing? You feel me? Like did I have something going on too? I gotta know the whole situation.
I can only tell you from my situation. I have been in situations where I have argued with a woman. The police were called, and because, well, you're not the size I am, but they got there, they looked at her, they looked at me, they heard about the situation, and I went to jail.
Okay.
It wasn't me punching her in her fucking face or body slamming her or nothing. Like, we just got in an argument. She threw some plates, and I might have broke a chair, not on her, but and I had to go.
And you know what? And you know what, man? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I've never been in that situation, so I can't say for sure. Like, I've been in situations where, we was yelling in the crib and they showed up, but she stayed down. Like, you feel me? We stayed together. You feel me? Well, why are y'all here? You feel me? Like, what are y'all doing here?
Right.
I've never been in a situation where like a shorty was like, they pulled up and she was really like, oh no, like he beat the fuck out of him. Like, I don't know how. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like now that you say it, like now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't know. Like I've never been in that situation.
Well, thank God for that.
But if she was like damn, like now he was beating the fuck out of me, like damn, I'd be like fuck, like damn, like I didn't even like what for real. Like even if I did, like for real, like you gonna tell him that for real? You gonna put me in jail though? Like for real? Like damn, what the fuck? That's fucked up. But I don't know.
Oh crap!
I've never been in that situation, so I really couldn't tell you.
Okay. So, ladies, if you are with a guy and the first 8 months is all smooth, you know, perfect guy, sex good, you know, he treats you like a queen and everything, and then you do move in with him. Then, like you said, after so long, you start finding out his real traits. And he's secretive. He hides his phone and things like that. So my question is this, because I've talked to certain people, and I guess it's more of a younger generation kind of thing where they want to go through each other's phones and things like that. What I was taught growing up, anytime you go looking for something, you're going to find something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So my thing is this.
That's why
When you get your women's intuition, do you go looking?
No.
No.
Y'all tweaking.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Because
I think that you have to have. You can't not have privacy at some point, and
you
you're
feel
gonna
it? Like
open
you
up
got the
your.
intuition, you like, damn, like, is he doing something and you don't even check? Like, for real?
No,
No.
I agree. Intuition's definitely a thing, but I ain't getting to nobody's phone because I'm gonna get upset over his group chat with his bros.
Nah.
You know, because he might say something that I'm upset about. You know, that upset me.
This called
Like,
toxic talk. I'm
I
not even gonna lie
couldn't.
to y'all.
I
Man.
don't
need
want to
all
do that to
shit.
myself.
I need life
Nah,
360.
I don't want to do that to
I need the
myself.
location. I need the
Mm-mm.
Snapchat. I need all of it, bro. I don't care.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No.
You need it all, bro.
On my
Nope.
mama, yeah. On my mama. I don't
You
care.
said yeah.
That's crazy.
I need all of it.
No.
Cause why not? I'm not. What the fuck? Like what would you mean?
So wait a
Like,
minute.
why not?
So are you saying you need it all because you don't trust her, or like what draws you to feel like you need all of it?
I don't know. I just feel like that's what it is when you lock in, bro. Like I need all that shit. Like I need all of it. That's just what it is. Like what you got on your phone that I can't see, or what I got on my phone that I'm not doing nothing weird on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I got shit on my phone. I'm not worried about nothing. What you worried about? You feel me? Or am I tweaking? Am I tripping? Am I toxic?
I don't understand that.
Am I toxic?
I think you are because I don't understand that. I've been in a 19-year marriage and we don't do that shit. Ain't never done that shit. Ain't never gonna do that shit because I feel like that's weird. Like you just need to talk to somebody.
Hold on.
Like you shouldn't have to go behind them to check up on them.
I'm 23. How old are all y'all? Am I the youngest one here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You're my Sunday.
God, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I need it.
Okay, so
you were my Sunday.
Your age don't really. Your age is not a part of this.
Right, like that. I'm gonna tell you something, and this is coming from me, an older male. Okay, because there was a day I was like you. Okay, but the only reason I was like that was because of what I was going through. Yes, I've been cheated on. Yes, I've been through some things, and I'm the kind of person, like you said, if I get an intuition, I'm gonna find out. Whether I got to go through your phone, whether if we didn't live together, I'm sitting out in front of your house, like I'm gonna find out one way or another. And I know people everywhere. Like dead serious, I know people everywhere. So you can think, you're gonna go creep and everything. First and foremost, Kentucky is small, and people, hell, Indiana's small. So either one, I got people everywhere, and they're gonna tell me, hey, bro, I seen your girl and she was with whoop-de-whoops and yada yadas. And so now I got to turn into Batman, and then I got to go find some shit. And
that's toxic.
Yes, I was.
I don't know. I don't know what it is though. I I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna have to agree with the 20s being a toxic time because I say my husband is a saint every single day of his life for putting up with me in my 20s.
But
I
honestly,
know I
like,
was a handful.
but honestly, like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, let me figure out how to put this. Like, I feel like that's not no toxic shit. Like, bro, we locked in. We locked in. Like, what the fuck? Like, we locked in. Like that's some family shit, bro. Like, you got Life 360. You know where the fuck each other at. What each other got going on. You can check on each other. Like, they got the car crash shit on there. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some locked in shit. Why I don't even know
Okay.
where you at?
And I get you with the Life
That's
360
some
and
real
whatnot
family.
because I tell my woman all the time, like, I don't care if you go out. I don't care about none of that, but I need to know you're safe. And I need to
Facts,
know
and
where
that's
you're
what I'm
at.
saying. Like,
If
I'd never not trust my
I gotta
girl.
come and
Like
save
my
you,
last
or I
girl.
gotta come and fuck some shit up because something doesn't happen, I need to know. Like, it's not
Like,
because I don't trust you or I don't, trust the people you with, which I really don't trust the people she's with, but that's no here nor there. I trust her to make the right decision. Now, as far as going through her phone and stuff, if I have to go through your phone and I find something, I'm an easy person to talk to. You should have just told me up front. It should have just been that. I shouldn't have to go through your phone and find anything. So, I mean, yes, I've done it, and no, I don't do it now. But I do feel where Corey's coming from, and I do feel where the girl's coming from. So I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just some like my last girl. I never not trust my last girl, but we had all that shit. Like, she had my password, I had her passwords. You feel me? We shared the same iCloud. You feel me? Like, we had the same MacBook. Like, it wasn't no weird shit. Like, I didn't think she was gonna cheat. She didn't think I was gonna cheat. We definitely was toxic, but we wasn't worried about no shit. But that's just how it was. Like, that's just how it is. Like, it's not even no like insecure shit. Like, oh, I think you finna text. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna find out. Like, you live with me. I'm with you all the time. Like, how you gonna text somebody and I don't know? Feel me? It's just what you do.
It is.
Maybe that's
And
I don't know.
maybe that's some young high school shit, but I feel like that's just what you do.
no, it's not, because we have 360. So I know where my kids are at all times. I know where he is. He knows where I am. Passwords, all that, fine. I have no problem. Leave my phone down wherever I need to go. If I have to, hell, I'll leave my phone in the house and forget. And I get it's a comfort thing to where if you're in a relationship with somebody, then you want to know where they are. You want them to be safe. You want them to know that you care. But then for some, it's why you always got to know where I'm at, why you don't like where I'm going at, or why you
But
need my location.
would you not say the people who be on shit like that is not the people who be on weird shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the people who be on weird shit. Who be like, why you want to know where I'm at? Why you being all defensive and shit? That's the weird shit. That's why you know a motherfucker on weird shit.
I agree with that.
Nowadays,
Ain't nobody gonna be
it
like,
is
oh,
weird.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why you so defensive? Like, why you so worried about it? Like, what the fuck? Like, where you at?
Right,
It's
You with your homies, you with your
that
people.
I know
Oh,
where
that's
you're
cool.
going. Like,
because it's just
right.
that guilty conscience. Like, once you get that guilty conscience, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's back on the
I don't
intuition, how
always
you feel.
tell. It is. I don't always tell my husband where I'm going, but he has my GPS. So, like, I don't even consider, like, if he wants to know, he knows. Like, I don't report that to him, but he always knows.
Right.
So, but I don't know that I have his, but I don't, I mean, that would just be like, are you going out of town? Give me your shit so I know where you are. Because where does he go to work? Like, he's here or at work.
Right.
So, and even if he wasn't, I wouldn't care because we would talk about it. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal. It would be like no big thing. But I didn't even have my sons until we went to New Orleans, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that because I can't trust you down here, or I can't trust other people really. So,
It's the other people.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because
Yeah,
I'm old and I just don't. I just don't. I don't know. I never really liked that. Like, I want to be my own person. Like, I feel like I'm my own person, even though I'm in a long term relationship, almost 20 years. I still want to be my own person, and that doesn't mean I'm doing weird shit. It just means I'm me.
But I mean, I kind of understand what you're saying, but it's like I don't know. Maybe it was the way I was raised. I was raised like once you get married and become a couple, it's not a you thing no more. It's not a me thing. We're one. We're it's supposed to be me and you against the world, and we're one. We're one unit. So all that individuality and stuff,
That's crazy.
I get it because everybody wants to have a piece of themselves. But I thought the whole goal in life was to find your soulmate, to find your partner, become one with that partner, and go forward. I didn't know that you go over here and live your life, and then I'm gonna go over here and live my life. And then at the end of the day, when the lights are down, we come over here and we be one.
I fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah,
I don't think that it's exactly like that because we have a household and everything together. We do all kinds of shit together like that, but we don't necessarily have to be together. Does that make sense? Like we're solid. We can do things together or we can do things apart, and neither one of those things are going to matter. Like
Right.
it's just however the vibe is.
I can dig it. Stacey.
I mean, I like being my partner. I feel like my partner is my best friend. So if I'm going somewhere, he's going somewhere. We gonna be attached to him. And I like that. I'm
What if he
attached
don't
to him
wanna go?
like that. What?
What if he don't want to go?
I know there are certain places they don't want to go. But then it's a conversation. Be like, okay, I'm headed to here. It's not like I'm going to be like, hey, I'm getting on the plane. I'm going to Puerto Rico by myself. You gonna be all right? It's not that type of situation. It's more, I'm headed to the mall. You want to go to the mall with me, or I'm about to go to the bar, hang out with some people. Do you want to go? I mean, there's an option. If you want to say yes, say yes. If not, then you know my location. You know where I'm going to be at. We didn't have that conversation. I'm going over here, but you know where I'm at. If something cracks, or I can text you talking about this is where we're going next, or this is who I'm with. It'd be like a first date thing. I'm gonna take a picture of the license or take a picture of where I'm at and show you my drink and make sure it's all copacetic. But it's not. I don't know. I like being with my significant other. It's just me.
Okay. Corey?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to ponder on that shit a little bit. What can you repeat? Can you repeat the question?
So basically, do you feel like you need to be an individual in your relationship, or do you feel like you and your significant other are locked in? And if I'm going out with my lady, or do you have to have guys' night?
I feel like it should be like synergized. It should definitely be like we definitely a unit. Like I don't want my girl to just be my girl. I want my girl to be my best friend. Like if we go out, we definitely go out together. Like if we out with my homies, like you one of the guys, like you the homie, like you funny. Like if my girl gotta be funny, you gotta be able to joke around. You gotta be able to whoop, not be on no weird shit, but definitely be funny, be chill, be whoop. Like we definitely move as a unit. Like if we going out together. Like if we going like, but if she want to go out, then yeah, I'm not worried about it. If I want to go out, then yeah, like whatever it is, it should be both. It should be a little bit of both, like because you definitely need space from people. But you definitely need a little bit of space from people sometimes. But like to do your like breathing room, but. Yeah, you definitely should be a unit.
That's what keeps things healthy, though.
Yeah.
When you have like a little bit of spaces to breathe from each other.
um. So yeah,
What y'all think though?
I don't. I used to be that guy that needed my space and needed to go out with the guys and everything, but now I am older, and in the relationship I'm in now, I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. Um, I don't really have a lot of guys' nights. Me personally, I don't want to be around a bunch of dicks. I like hanging out with my woman, and there's things I can do with my woman because the relationship we got, we can go to a strip club together. We can go and do the same shit I was doing with the fellas that I can do with my girl and go home and have a fucking ball. So I'm not in the club to go and find something. I'm not missing something because everything I'm looking for is at home. So I mean, as far as all that, I need space. I can be who I am around my girl, and I don't have to change nothing. I don't have to fake. I don't have to. If I'm broke and I'm like, listen, we're going to stay in the house, watch movies, pop popcorn, and eat hot dogs. That's what we're going to do. But then if I got a pocket full of money and I'm like, get dressed, we're going to Morrison's, and then we're going to hit the strip club, and then we're going to go whoop de whoop. We're going to go do that. So like, I don't. When I was single, it was one thing, and I was there with the guys and I was looking for something. But now that I'm in a locked in relationship, and it's probably the best relationship I've been in my life, not probably, it is. Um, it changed the game for me. So it's like you said, she is my best friend. Like everything we do together. Um, yeah, there are times she wants to do some things that I don't want to do that I suck up and I go and do anyway. Because when there's things I want to do that she don't like, she sucks it up and she does it anyway. And I think that's Gia Hub because like when we first got together, she didn't know nothing about the Marvel universe, and I'm a comic fanatic. And God bless you. And she hopped on board like she's my ride or die, and now she's like, "Oh, there's another one coming. Are you ready?" Well, fuck yeah. Well, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, so like now she's put me up on game. Hey, Whoop de Whoop is coming. Yep, I know. You ready? Are you ready? So like, yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, I like this better than being single and being by myself. Honestly, being by myself and being single, I go to dark places. So I'm not doing that.
I think we all have different needs. I think all people have different needs, and all of those things are okay. I don't know. I mean, like what makes you happy makes you happy. What makes me happy. We're just all different.
Right. Agreed.
And I know Fred don't want to put up with my shenanigans no more. He's like, no, I ain't doing that with you. Like not that I ever actually leave the house, but when I do, he's like, no, I'm gonna stay home when you call me if you need me to rescue you. That's how it goes.
I think it comes to a point like you know who you're with, so
Mm-hmm.
how far they're gonna take it, and it's like, oh, you're gonna go do that. Cool. I don't have a problem with you going and doing that, but I'm gonna stay here. So when you get to that point, just call me and don't hop in the car. Don't try to drive. Just call me. I'll come and get you. But go do you. Just let's be wise about it. So yeah, I understand that. Glow, was there another clip you wanted to play, or?
Well, it really doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. That one right there, I think that's about. Well, let me try it anyway. Here we go. Hold on.
not.
Never
He's
mind.
not.
I'll call an Uber.
Yeah, we'll
It's
call an
even
Uber
weird.
then. I ain't-
You ain't even tell me they was here in the first
I ain't gotta tell you that. They live here. It's a
It
package
doesn't
deal.
matter. The same way when y'all ask females is they kids there, is the kids sleep, you should let the female know the same thing.
And I ain't gotta let them know nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
Like what?
My
You're
kids, they
weird.
live here.
Hop on that.
My kids live
Not
here.
gonna post you.
My
You're
kids
weird.
live here.
You're weird.
I don't give a
care.
fuck.
You're
I don't
weird.
care. I don't care.
You're
Post
weird.
me.
Okay.
Guess what? They gonna hop in my DM.
Okay.
Real father,
Sound
real
weird.
man.
You sound
Feed
weird.
my kids. You
Sound
start
weird.
considering. Matter of fact, make a post about this
Sound
and ask
weird.
all men,
Sound
ask
weird.
men who should eat
Sound
first, the
weird.
kids or the woman. A guest
Same
at that.
way they would say, I mean, if
A
you
guest
have
at that. I just met you though. We ain't in no full relationship.
It doesn't matter.
What you talking about? You a
They
guest.
The whole point is they said they were hungry. They said, I'm hungry. I asked you to cook for me, not them.
Bro, listen, like I said, my kids gonna eat first. Y'all gonna eat first. You hear me? And if somebody come to y'all house, y'all
That's
better
weird.
feed y'all kids
That's
first.
weird.
You hear me,
That's
JCR?
weird. That's
JCR,
it's weird.
you hear me? Yes, you hear me? JCR, you hear me?
Your
All right.
dad is weird. Just know if you ever get
Y'all
a
dad
friend,
got
you
y'all
make sure your
regardless.
friend eat first.
I ain't gonna put no woman over y'all.
Yeah.
Just like my mama
Yeah,
put
I'm
a
just
man
saying.
over me.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
It's
bye.
okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Fuck wrong with her? Like my kids ain't gonna eat first.
Okay.
Wow.
So, shit. Now, if I
I'm
get
not.
a woman,
I'm not frozen.
if a woman comes over my house and my kids live with me, and she asks me to cook for her, and I feed my kids before I feed this woman, and she reacts like this, he has to go.
Look though, look. This all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
Look. All I'm saying, bro, like, look, as a man, why you even got shorty in your house if you don't not got enough food for her? Like, what you
But
got to choose between
I don't
feeding
think
your
that was an
kids or
issue.
feeding her? Like, why you even got her in your
he
crib?
did. He did. What she was mad about is that she didn't get her plate first before the kids.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, she's tripping. She's
She's
tripping.
definitely tripping.
But look, just like me,
That made my head
I got
hurt.
2 hands.
He said that made my hair hurt.
That made my head hurt. I don't understand why anybody would ever think that was the. I don't know. I don't understand. That's toxic as shit right there.
That's crazy.
Okay, exactly. So I'm assuming because I don't really know the whole situation, but it sounds to me like the woman doesn't, for one, have kids. 2,
Obviously,
has a privilege like fuck your kids, I come first. And anybody who's a real parent knows my kid comes first. And you know, when you leave me, I'm still gonna have my kids. When you decide to up and do whatever the fuck you want to do, like she just left because you didn't get your play first. So, for one, I commend him on how he handled it. 2, you dodged the bullet because had you to stepped out and like for real, he really did. Like he knew from that point there's no need in going forward with this lady. Like now, come Christmas, when you buy your kids whatever you buy for Christmas, and she doesn't get the purse she want or the purse shoe she want, it's going to be an issue. And I'm sorry to say it, but from what I've been understanding, there is a lot of women out here like this today. I'm not saying y'all, I'm saying younger generations and other women are really out. There's things I look at daily, and me and Glow, we've had a lot of conversations about a lot of things, not on this show and stuff. And it's like, what in the fuck is going on with this world, bro? Like, there are more men stepping up now to be parents than women that I've noticed. Like what? Every girl wants to have a hot girl summer. Every girl wants to sexy red it out, or everything's about money. Like, there's no way. For one, I don't know where them kids' mother are, whether she's passed away, whether she's just not in their life. But like he said, they live with him. So whatever situation happened, he has the kids. That used not to be normal.
No.
For
I agree
a
with that.
while. And I agree with Mandy. Like, that was some real toxic shit.
My brain
Oh.
is still boggled over it. I can't, as who I am, understand asking someone to give me something or buy me something. Like, that makes me uncomfortable, just the thought of it. I would never go to someone and be like, I want this and you need to buy this for me, or you need to do this for me. Like, that is just not who I am. And seeing other people act like that it's very weird to me. I can't comprehend having the audacity to be like, you should do something for me. Like, but I'm more of I guess, a caregiver. So like, I don't understand that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's very bad vibes all the way around on my part.
Okay.
From watching the video, I'm assuming they just met or whatever the case may be. She felt like when she walked in, I'm pretty sure she's gonna see kids running around somewhere. It's not gonna be like, oh, they just popped up randomly. For females now, there needs to be an understanding. If he is a father with kids, regardless of any situation, female too, just meeting a man, kids are gonna come first. Now, when you get to know him, he gets to know the kids, y'all around together, y'all moved in, then it's a different thing to serve her first or to serve him first and then the kids. Because the kids can be able to get up and do it on their own. That's his woman, he's supposed to take care of her. Or that's her man, that's who she's supposed to take care of. But if I'm just meeting you, my kids are eating first. My kids are going, like he said, kids are going to be there regardless. Relationship ends, kids are there. They get married or they in a long-term committed relationship. Then situation changes. Not when I first meet you, you going to cook for me and feed me first before anybody else. That's not how that works. I mean, in some cases, that's not how that works. But
it's not how it should work at all.
It's not. But I mean, we came into the world where females are asking on the first meet, are you gonna take me to Steak 48 or it's not even her, Nobu or Ruth Chris, Mortensen's? They want that on first date. They don't want to know nobody. Take me on a shopping spree. There is no, let me know what's your life like, where you work at, you got any kids. It's none of the first date or first meet conversation. It's always money. Money is ruling all conversations right now. All conversations. Let's go shopping. What you about to spend on me? What kind of car you drive? It's not. You got kids. Let's go walking. Let's go talking. Let's go bowling. Let's go roller skating. Let's go to a museum. Nobody wants to go to that no more. Let's hit this mall. What you about to buy me? There's a new pair of shoes, a new pair of purse. You ain't seen that. Let me see what your pockets look like.
That's crazy, because I'm sorry, but pockets don't make the person. Because I've known guys with lots of money that wasn't shit. Like, literally beat women, really wasn't worth the dollar that they had in their pocket. But then I knew some broke dudes that would treat people, would give them the shirt off their back and do things like that. So I don't know where it got flipped. And it used to be you court a woman. Like I say all the time, like when I was growing up, they taught me there was a certain way you had to look, a certain way you had to smell, a certain way you had to talk to a woman. Now it's, if I throw a couple $100 on the ground, we fucking, period. Like, and that blows me, because if it was that fucking easy, as when I was younger, I'd have 1 million kids out here right now. Like, goddamn.
Not a million.
Listen, like, dead serious. Like, but it's, I can pull up easily 100 clips, and the girl will not talk to the guy until he walks away and gets in a car, and then it's like she runs back to the car, and now she wants to have a conversation. Well, let me get in the car and talk to you. I can make you spend the bag on me. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm sorry to say this. No, I'm not. Everything one woman has, another woman has. For everything one man has, another man has. They might not have as much, and it might be a little smaller, but they have it. That being said, it's like, and here's another one. Women are more aggressive than men nowadays. Way more. I've seen more women approach a guy and ask for the dick than I've seen men try to press a woman. I've been in clubs since I was 18. The things I have seen blows me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I've watched the game change. It's amazing. I just know when I was in my 20s and shit, it was not like this. It what?
It's definitely different.
For sure.
So, Corey, I know you do music and stuff, right? And when you go and you do a show or whatever, and like you're an attractive fella and whatnot,
Thank you.
do you get approached a lot by women?
Nah, not for real. Nah.
Okay.
Like I just be doing my thing though. Like I'm just really out the way. I don't feel like I don't get off that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I give off homie energy. Like that's what I try to give off. You feel
Homie
me?
vibes.
Like homie vibes. Like I'm not really trying to, like, I'm really not trying to bag no girl in the club. Like, you feel me? Like,
Right.
that's not the type of girl I'm going for. I be pulling bitches at Walmart and shit. Like Aldi's and shit. Like, definitely not fucking the club. Like, that's not the type of girl I want. You know what I'm saying? I want like a good girl, you know what I'm saying? A funny girl, not no you know, that's not really my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I definitely I which is kind of weird because I make music and stuff, and I guess I'm in them places a lot, but nah, that's not the type energy I wanna bring into my life, you know, club going girl. You know what I'm saying? I like to make dinner and shit.
That's my
Okay.
favorite thing to do is to cook.
On my mom, I like to make dinner
Man,
and shit.
that's the
Like,
best
fuck.
like friend date is to have your friends come over and cook together, or even like one of your partners come over and cook together. Something like that is the best.
Yeah.
Like I
Definitely
don't want to be leaving the house so
not-
much anymore if I don't have to.
But I've definitely got approached though, but I try to give off like the like nah, like I'm on some business shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here on business. Like yeah,
Right.
definitely follow the gram. Follow me on the gram. Keep up with this music.
Okay. So ladies. Well, Stacey, I've been there with you, and Mandy, I used to work in the club with you, and I've watched how people react to y'all.
I have done this to myself in life.
Okay. So when people approach you, whether it's a man or a woman, because like I said, women are more aggressive today than men are. How does that make you feel? Like, is it, ooh, I can still pull them? Is it, oh God, here we go again? It like, what is the, you know, it's like dead serious, because I see Stacey, I'm around you a lot, so I see it more, and it's like that would get tiresome to me. You know what I mean?
It's
It's
exhausting.
flattering.
It's exhausting.
What you say, it's
I don't
flat?
think Stacy did, or was that?
Yes, it's
Okay.
flattering at a certain point, but then it's like you don't see the person I'm with. You don't notice that I'm with somebody, and then it be you're right. It is females are more aggressive. I get hit on by females more than males now. I think it's more one of them things for with me with females. I think it's can I turn them while she's with her dude. I don't think it's more so if they hitting on you, they know you with somebody. It's just more can I turn her or can I make her leave just to see if they still got it. It's not if I still got it. If they still got it when they trying to approach you. To me, it is tiresome. It gets old, especially when you're older. But it's not like that anymore. Especially when you with the person you know, like you don't see that I'm with somebody as not that's not your visual. That's not what you see.
A lot of people nowadays don't give a damn.
They don't. They don't
They
care.
don't. You're right. They don't. But I mean, you have to have that in yourself to know what you got at home ain't gonna fix no one night stand. So I'd rather be at home than to deal with somebody else that's just looking to conquer something. I'm not gonna be somebody's notch.
Okay. So, Mandy, you feel the same way? You feel like it's draining?
For me, it is draining because, I'm almost completely covered in tattoos from head to toe. So I can't go out because people want to talk to me and hit on me or tell me, how whatever. I mean, it's just the most. It's just the most. And even if they're not hitting on me, it comes off super like, it makes me uncomfortable, like being like, you're so pretty, your tattoos are so amazing, all this coming at me at once, and then I get like word vomit and I say weird shit. And then everybody's uncomfortable. Like it never fails. Everybody's
What is
uncomfortable.
word vomit?
Like I just can't. But I mean, I don't know. I guess because I feel like I can't go out to like the gas station without somebody like taking off their clothes and showing me their tattoos. I'm like, oh my God, can somebody else go into the gas station? Because I just can't gas station today. Like, I just can't. And then I go, I've done it to myself. I did this. I created this monster and I don't want people to talk to me. And now they feel like they have to. And for some reason, I draw people who want to tell me like their deepest, darkest secrets, like they've never had a best friend in their life, and I've never met this stranger, and they tell me everything. And I'm like, oh my God, why is this happening right now? And I'm just like, okay. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And anymore, I mean, the older I get, the more I'm like, I got my circle. We cool. I will talk to you whenever you need me. Maybe I won't talk to you for a couple days or whatever, but we're all great. And just the outside bombardment is just too much. It's too much. I couldn't imagine working in a club right now, A1. Like, it would be torture for me.
Well, I ponder taking a couple gigs a week, but then it's like the shit we went through, the shit we've seen and whatnot. Like, I'm at the point in my life, and maybe I am becoming a grumpy old man. I don't like people.
I invited all my friends to go to Rave Bingo for my birthday and then didn't want to go. And everybody had already bought tickets, so I had to go. And was like, I have enough energy to make it through 3 hours. I can do, like, it was all I had in my being to do it. And it I just don't want to do it. I'm cool. Where's my video games? Can I game? I'm good.
Like, dead serious. Like, I'll go home, hop on Division 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows or something, and call it a day.
End
Like
story.
I go to work, I come home, I'm with my lady. Like we'll watch Blacklist or Raising Canaan or something, and it is what it is. Like people say I've changed so much. I don't drink the way I used to. I don't smoke the way I used to, and I'm just a homebody. But it's like I've literally done everything. I've been out there. Like there's nothing else. There's nothing you can't show me. Like the club scene is so bull right now. Like I don't want no parts of it. And hell, half the time you got to worry about getting shot up or something because people don't know how to act. And if that's what we're gonna do, then shit, I can just go to the gun range and shoot all day.
Facts.
Like I don't know. It's just I've been in toxic relationships where I had to leave the house every night. I had to work in clubs every night from Monday through Saturday. And yeah, I made a nice piece of change, but it didn't help my home life. You know what I mean? And now today, I love home, and the streets is just that, the streets.
It's the new saying.
So,
She's for the streets.
she can stay there
Oh,
because I don't want no parts of it. But anybody who's in the streets, more power to you. Have fun with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have been on for 54 minutes. I am going to call this one. It was nice having y'all on Toxic Talk. Thank y'all for being on. Corey, you want to give your Instagram so people can hit up and listen to your music and whatnot?
It's Corey DeCretin, CORYDACRETIN. Corey DeCretin. You can get me on Google, iTunes, Spotify, everything, Facebook. I'm on everything. I appreciate y'all
Okay, and
having me
ladies,
on.
would y'all like to give y'all? Not a problem, my guy. Mandy, do you want to give out your social media so people can tap in with the show for you?
Absolutely. Instagram is Mandolin83, MANDILYN 83. Hit me up.
Stacey?
mine is Stacey Johnson on Facebook and on Instagram.
Okay, and my name is Anton Scott again, your host, with my co-host Gloria Talley from GT Management. You can hit me up on all social medias at Anton Scott Senior. Glow.
Hi. Yes, you can hit me up on Gloria Talley, either on IG, Facebook, or GT Management.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming on. Thank you for being a part of Toxic Talk. I will definitely see y'all later.
Have a great night.
You too. See you
too.
later.
See you later.